Hey everyone, it's Cole from A+ Power Sports. Today we're going to take a look at the different tires that you should be putting on your off-road vehicles. So there's tons of options out there. Every different brand has different stock tires that they're coming with. And I'm going to talk about the benefits and features of each different style of tire and maybe help you decide what fits your machine and riding style. All right, one of the most frequently asked questions I get when looking at new tires with a customer is, how big of a tire can I put on my machine? Now, it's kind of a loaded question because it really depends on how well you want that machine to stay handling. Every manufacturer, especially Polaris, do a lot of research on the size of tire and what tire they're putting on the machine from factory to keep it handling at its best and peak performance. So this is a 26-inch tire. This is going to be meant for my Sportsman riders. So this tire is called the Pro Armor Attack. So you'll notice right away that it's a lot more aggressive than your stock tire that came on it. So it is the same size diameter, which is going to handle very similar to your stock Sportsman tire, but it has tons of great features like these big washout areas, which is going to allow you to roll through mud easily. And when you're doing that, mud will get packed in here, but it'll fly out a lot faster because you have those big wide open spaces compared to a tightly packed like road tire. So if you're looking for a more aggressive tire, you're not really road riding, you're not on a lot of hard packed trails, you like to play in the mud, but it's still a good trail tire, the Pro Armor Attack is a great option for you. It really does a nice job at keeping its longevity. Obviously, if we can stay off the roads, this tire is not going to like hard packed asphalt as much as some of the other ones I'm going to show you. But this is an awesome tire if anyone's looking to just go play in the mud and wants a more aggressive trail tire. All right, let's take a look at a stock Sportsman tire. So you're going to notice that they're directional, which means that if you were to take this tire and turn it around backwards and put it on the other side, you're not actually going to get more traction like a lot of people think they will. You're going to lose traction because this tire is designed to come down, dig, and then push the mud out the sides. So the Sportsmans come with a great self-cleaning tire. They're not amazing on hard-packed roads just for the simple fact that they're more of a soft ply tire, and you can see the wide spaces here, but they do awesome what the Sportsman's meant for, which is trail riding, working the machine, and just all-out longevity. The stock Sportsman tire really does a great job at that. So there's tons of different tires out there, like the Swamp Fox is another one that's very similar to this tread design. Those are a nice economical tire to get into if you're just looking to use your Sportsman around the yard or maybe just simple trail riding. So the stock Sportsman tire, if that's all you're looking to do, try to stick with a tread pattern that looks very similar to this. What we're looking at here are two stock tires on Polaris RZRs. These are both 2021 RZRs, and these are the exact tire that's going to come right off of the factory line. So this is a RZR Trail S, so it's a little bit wider stance. You get a lot different tire compared to a RZR Trail, which is a more narrow tire, or excuse me, a more narrow machine. The tires on these ones are very similar to the Sportsman tires. They have that wide open tread pattern here, which allows the mud to come in and get slung out of the tire. It's not going to do amazing on road, but it is a great all-around tire. Now we get into the RZR Trail. This is more for your out west machine, your hard-packed trails. This tire is going to handle road riding a lot better compared to this one, for the simple fact that our tread pattern is a lot closer together. It's not going to do amazing in the mud, but still does an okay job at it. But this tire, you'll notice it's a little bit wider compared to the Trail. That's to handle the weight and the conditions that this RZR is designed for. So this tire right here is very similar to a RZR 1000 with the Maxxis Bighorns. It's kind of a very similar pattern to it. A good tire for an all-around rider. So if you're looking for something that can handle mud, road, and hard-packed trails all in one tire, the Maxxis Bighorn is where I would kind of lead you towards, and we'll start there. What we're looking at here is a tire that comes standard on all Ranger 1000 premiums. So this is made by Maxxis. It's a really nice tire for hard packed trails, road ridings. We'll do a little bit of mud, but it's really designed for longevity in the Ranger. Now the Ranger is a working vehicle, so they want longevity to happen with these. You can notice the 3 different ridges here. That's to reduce noise actually, and you can kind of see how fast your tire is wearing down. But this tire is awesome on the roads. We have it on one of our personal Rangers, and we have over 2,000 miles on this tire alone, and we do a lot of road riding. So longevity is there, hard packed trails is there. I've never ran into an issue in northern Wisconsin where I was noticing that I didn't have enough grip. The trails just aren't as aggressive as they used to be. This is an awesome, just all-around tire though. Now, if you're a mud rider and you're aggressive in the mud and you want something with tons of traction, I'm gonna kind of steer you away from this one. That's not really what it's designed for. It's pretty obviously to test the mud, but it does a great job at road riding and longevity. This is a RZR XP1000 Rock and Trail Edition. So Polaris installs a tire right from the factory that's meant for exactly that. This is the Crawler XG made by Pro Armor. So Polaris installed this one on here. It has tons of longevity for that hard life that it's gonna live on hard trails, rocky conditions. It's a really strong, heavy ply tire. So you're gonna notice that you're not gonna get a lot of sidewall flex to this. It's gonna stay really rigid during that. And these tight knit little tread pattern up here allows you to get better traction on hard packed trails. It's awesome with longevity. This is probably one of my favorite tires in the lineup we just did here. Even for just your average Wisconsin trail rider, the Crawler XG really does a great job at that. So things I like about it is the high ply on the sidewalls and in the middle of the tire here keeps it rigid. Your tighter tread pattern here keeps the noise down while road riding, and the longevity is just greatly extended over a stock tire for the simple fact that you don't have so much, you have a lot more tread on the ground compared to a spaced out tread pattern. So the Crawler XG is an awesome tire that I really would recommend to anyone that's not looking for a mud tire. Okay, so that's a quick look at the different tires. Gives you a good all-around kind of review on what you're looking for in a tire, and maybe it'll help you fit your needs in your next tire purchase. So there's tons of different tire brands out there, manufacturers, and I can't stress it enough, you do get what you pay for. But if you guys have any questions about it, leave me a comment in the section below. If you guys like this video, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you guys want to see my current inventory, what I have in stock here, check out aplusride.com. Thanks for watching.